Okay, tonight we're going to make Thai red chicken curry. So what we need is Thai thigh chicken fillet, coriander, garlic, spring onion, bok choy, carrots, tomato, eggplant, lime, coconut cream, fish sauce, the Mayploy Thai red curry paste, and a little bit of sugar. Right, once we've got all this organised, I'll get back to you. Right, we're back. We're going to chop everything up. So we just chopped the spring onion, just rough. Doesn't need to be anything too flat. I've already chopped the coriander stalk, and I've kept the leaf separate. Carrot, don't peel it. It's about half a carrot. Just slice it thin. So I like lots of veggies in my curry, so there's going to be a fair bit of veg in it. Tomato, we've got about half a tomato chopped up, and the bok choy, I've already washed it. So eggplant we need. So we just cut this chunks. And chicken, maybe just cut that into strips. I hate big chunks of stuff. So, you know, if you have Asian food, authentic, they don't cut big chunks. It's more small pieces. So, when you're doing it at home, cut it smaller. Plus it cooks quicker. All right, so that's done. Bit of garlic, depending on how big they are. I've got 3 little cloves here, so you know, two big ones is probably enough. This is Australian garlic, so I prefer Australian or Mexican or Argentinian. I don't like the Chinese garlic; it just has a funny flavour. So it's cheap, but I guess you get what you pay for. Whereas this one's a lot more expensive. But geez, who can eat a kilo of garlic? I know I can't. All right, so that's ready to go. I'm going to get the wok on and we'll get back to you. Before you start all this, put the rice cooker on because this takes a lot less time to cook than the rice. Okay, so the wok's on. It's got about 2 tablespoons of oil in it, so it's hot. First thing we're going to fry off is the eggplant. So I want the eggplant to be nice and soft in this dish. And if you put the eggplant in later, it's not going to cook in time. All the other ingredients will overcook. So we just fry off the eggplant. That's why you've got 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil, because the eggplant sucks the oil up. We're going to let that cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to come back to you. Alright, that eggplant now, zoom in a bit more. That eggplant is about half cooked. It's been on for probably 4 or 5 minutes. Take it out. I'm going to put a little more oil in the wok. And now I'm going to add the garlic. Again, the wok's not smoking, it doesn't need to be. Chicken. And we'll just top that round a bit with the coriander stalks. Now if you're going to add galangal, ginger, lemongrass, all that sort of stuff, you could add that now. But we don't need to do that because we've got the red curry paste and all those flavours are in there. That's the beauty of using this. So we just seal that off. Now I'm going to put about a teaspoon of paste in there. I quite like this and I don't mind it a bit spicy. So again, you just do it to the temperature you like. You could also put a chopped up chilli in this as well if you wanted to. Those little bird's eye chilies. I'm not going to do that. So that's just cooking nicely. Now I'll add the carrot. Notice the theme here, most of the veggies are red or orange, or they're not green, apart from the bok choy. For me, bok choy is standard. So really, you could put any veggies in this. You could put cauliflower, you could put sweet potato, whatever you want. This is what I had in the fridge. So that's what's going in it. Stir fry this up a little. Now I'm going to put the eggplant back in. That'll take on those flavours and the tomatoes. Now we're going to add some fish sauce. If I can open it, we will. Probably a teaspoon maybe. Some lime. Believe it or not, this is lime. Looks like lemon, but it is lime. Not even a half a lime. A little bit of sugar. Now, you would normally use palm sugar, but why would I have palm sugar in the cupboard and then throw it away after 6 months? So you can use brown sugar if you've got it, but I have raw sugar, and not much. You don't want it too sweet. So that's coming along nicely. Coconut cream. Don't be shy. Maybe 3 big spoonfuls. A little bit of that liquid in there. Now I'm going to let this simmer, and it'll probably take 5 minutes or so to cook. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to it, because I don't want it to catch on the bottom. So, like an egg cupful. I'll turn that down to, say, medium. I'm going to whack a lid on it. And I'll leave that for about 5 minutes. I'll come back to you. Alrighty, so that's been going for about 5 minutes. Maybe not quite. Bok choy in. Now this dish, you can make this ahead and just reheat it. So, and if that was the case, you wouldn't put the bok choy in now. You'd wait till the end, and then you'd put the bok choy in. All we're trying to do is just wilt that bok choy. Put some spring onion in. And in about a minute, that's ready to go. So it looks delicious. When it's time to, I've actually tasted it, and it tastes really good. Probably doesn't need salt. The fish sauce is quite salty. And I've tried that, that doesn't need salt. So you could add a little more water if you wanted more sauce, but I think that'll do for me. Come back when it's ready. Alrighty, so the rice is ready, and I'm just going to put the curry on top now. So normally when your rice is cooked in a rice cooker, just leave it for 10 minutes before you serve it. And now we just put this over the top. Oh, ripper, I've got some left for lunch tomorrow. Awesome. I reckon that's enough. A little bit of coriander on top. And there you go. Thai red chicken curry. Delicious.